I've been on Facebook reading people's first impressions of the housemates because generally people on Facebook are quite miserable and I wanted to see if I agreed with them. This video is about Segun and you can let me know what you think of him in the comments. My first impressions last night wasn't really much. I thought he seems like a nice guy, nothing too exciting, nothing over the top, he wasn't acting crazy or anything, he just seemed like a normal person. But the comments on Facebook have really got a problem when I'm talking about his religion. There's people saying, oh, he says he's Christian but he didn't say he's Catholic. What difference does that make? He decided that religion was a big part of his life and he decided to bring it up. But then people are saying, oh, because he's religious, he's probably not going to last long. There's probably been loads of people in that house that's been religious over the years, but they just don't really talk about it. Like, one of the girls who was in there says she was Muslim, and it's not a big deal. Like, you're allowed to be religious. I'm personally not. But as long as he's not pure preaching God to everybody, I don't see what the problem is. A lot of people were saying that he was cringe because he was looking at the camera, but they tell them to do that. That woman who's a psychologist, she was talking about how she shows all her feelings on her face, and she was like going and like pulling all these faces, and they tell them to do that, right? So maybe they've says to him, wink at the camera. People are just so harsh. It would be so nerve-wracking being in that situation. Somebody commented that there isn't a lot of older people in the house and that no housework would be getting done. I know plenty of younger people who do housework and they do it more often and better than I do. I fucking hate tidying, right? But that's so stereotypical. There's plenty of young people out there who are tidy. I don't know what people's problems is. Like, I'm 40 years old and as I've mentioned in other videos, I'm obsessed with Big Brother and I love it. And yes, I would like there to be like a mix of ages, and I think that there is on this season, but would you really want to sit and watch a full series of Big Brother if it was all 40 plus year olds? I don't think I would. That being said, I would be interested in them bringing out a Love Island where it's all older people, because they women are just past taking any shit. One person said that he talks too much about religion. I think his VT was like a minute long and he was only telling you about his life and how his family's a big part of his life and so is his religion. People are just fucking so touchy when it comes to these things. Overall, the opinions on him were quite mixed. Some people thought he loved himself and he was super confident. Aye, he's going on Big Brother, he's going to have some sort of confidence. Some people thought he was cringe, some people thought he was hot. I just think he seems like a normal, nice, down-to-earth guy, but we'll soon see. Let me know in the comments what your first impressions are of Segun.